Squeaky chair.
Squeaky chair, the famous squeaky chair. Well, we'll get it started. People will drip in, I'm sure. I'll do the YouTube video intro now. Oh.
That's the advert on my Twitch straight away.
Oh, nice, yeah. That's a 10th of a cent towards the final goal.
Beautiful.
Right, okay, well, welcome, viewers, to the latest instalment of Wednesday Night Live Dice Masters with the Ministry of Dice. We are playing just some kind of casual wombo combo modern today, just to cleanse the palates after the Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I'll be writing up the campaign soon enough. I'm just waiting for the website migration to finish.
So it's still going?
Yeah, it is still going. It's something to do with moving the host of the server. It's kind of like, mobile phone pack numbers can take 7 to 14 days and all that bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's going on there. Yeah. So yeah, a bit of casual modern tonight as a palate cleanser. So I'll start by talking through my team, shall I?
I've just seen you got Typhoid Mary.
I have got Typhoid Mary, but it's the promo Typhoid Mary from the recent Play at Home kit.
Ooh.
So this is Typhoid Mary Violent Tendencies. She's got Energize, your sidekick character dice, and hand affiliation character dice, which is only her. Get +2 attack and overcrush at the beginning of this attack step. So that's my win condition. Hi, Mike. That's my win condition there. I'm going to try and kill you with overcrushing sidekicks and Typhoid Marys is the plan, which is why I've loaded her up with her max 5 dice.
5 dice?
Yeah, max 5. So the plan is to buy up Typhoid Marys, get them out in the field, and then use the collector here and his global to get sidekicks out in the field to make a big, wide army of sidekicks and Typhoid Marys. Obviously not all the Typhoid Marys, because I want some of them rolling around as Energize to then give everyone a stat bump and overcrush.
But they're 5 cost, Chris.
They are 5 cost. That is true. However, I have prepared for this eventuality with an Asker and a Yawning Portal to solve that problem.
Clever boy.
So Asker discounts my mass characters by 2, which Typhoid Mary is. I'll still have to pay the Bolt and a mask, but it'll get her down to 3. And then the Yawning Portal is... Oh, it's not the one I thought it was, actually. Never mind, I'll use this one, that's fine. This is the one that makes them free to field, which... she's got a painful fielding cost, but when I field a character dice, reduce the purchase cost of your next dice by 1. And I can also add dice to my bag. That's not the one. I was planning on the prep one, actually, but I obviously wasn't paying attention when I took it out of the binder. I can make that one work, that's fine. So, yeah, that's... but then also these are a nice source of masks and bolts to pay for her purchase cost. So I've got that going on. I've got Black Widow Widow's Hunt here. This is the spin down one. I'm less interested in her for removal. I actually just want your characters on their lowest faces to maximise my overcrush, is sort of the plan with her. And also to give me lots and lots of masks, again, to help me buy Typhoid Marys. I've got Charlotte Flair, the Queen. While Charlotte Flair is active, your sidekicks get +1 attack and +1 defence. So I don't know if I'll buy her. I think she was perhaps a bit of win more there, but... just trying to bump up those overcrushing sidekicks even further. Poison Ivy's here just for a strong, deadly blocker, because I felt like I could do with one. And then Adam Warlock, this is the super rare, the one that lets you reuse Energize effects. It says, while active, when a die with Energize is spent as energy and leaves the reserve pool, roll it. On any energy face, use its Energize effect. So I'm hoping to stack that bonus and give them +4 attack and overcrush.
Clever.
But also I've got the collector here who's got Energize. Roll the die from your use pile, place it in your reserve pool. And then I've also got the Black Widow Energize that lets me spin down characters. So I'm hoping just to keep your characters really low level so that the sidekicks and Typhoid Mary's overcrush does more damage. That's the fundamental plan. I've put the Booker T on for the Booker T Global to force you to block my overcrushing characters. And then I've got Villainous Pat just for a little bit of ramp help because I think I'm going to need it. Bit of churn. And that's what I'm going for. So Typhoid Mary.
Wow, what are you doing using the attack step?
I know, crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting better with my attack step.
Cool beans, right? My team then. So my team is very much focused on. Well, I've been thinking about keywords. We're talking about keywords in this week's episode of the Ministry of Dice, and we spoke about 2 keywords in particular: call out and also fast, which should, in theory, work very well if on the same card, and they are on the same card for Black Tom Cassidy.
Yes, indeed.
Plans in motion, where he has got fast and call out. So the idea is that I call out a character to block, and he's fast, so he can knock it out. And he's got not bad attack stats of 3, 4, and 5, but he's got really weeny defense stats. But hopefully he won't need them because he's fast.
Sure.
So that was my thought. Then I thought, how do I get him to block? Get someone to block him. So I went for Booker T as well.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Which is the pay a shield to target superstar must block this turn. So that was him. And then I started thinking about needing to maximize his attack. So I put on there Power Surge, which has got the bolt. Pay a bolt to target character die, gains +1 attack. Which I'm a little bit worried about putting on the team and what you've just described over your side. Because then I just thought, well, I need lots of bolts. How do I get lots of bolts? Let's get lots of bolty characters. So I searched up bolty characters. Rocket Raccoon I used in a previous game, which is when fielded, deal damage equal to Rocket Raccoon's attack to target opposing character die. He's in because he's pretty cool. Then I got this Turk Barrett, which is an energize. You may deal 1 damage to target character die when Turk Barrett is active. When you roll 2 bolts on a die, you may deal 1 damage to target character die or player. So that's quite cool. I had lots of bolts. Thought that would fit in quite well as well. I put Drax on because needed a bit of defense. And he's an easy plug and play defender. Also put on this Angela, Odin's daughter, because again, it's a bolt, it's a bit more kind of defensy. I can try and stop your when fielded abilities, which might come in handy.
It won't.
When fielded, no,
no.
That's why control's so shit. I bought Thor with me because he's a bit of a bigger bolt character. He's got some good stats. If an opposing effect targets Thor, deal 2 damage to your opponent. He's got the action global reduction, and he's. I'm guessing I might get quite a few bolts rolling around, so he might be one I can pick up later on. And
Sure.
then I bought Atlas for a bit of ramp, and also Ghost Rider. When fielded, deal your opponent X damage, where X is equal to Ghost Rider's printed fielding cost. So lots of pingy pongies, a bit of attacky, and we'll see how it goes.
Sure. I do have the whole mat is Frank Whiteley, Mike. All right, let's roll this bad boy off then, shall we?
Let's get this underway. 2.
2. I've got 1 question mark.
I've got 1 question mark.
Oh my word. Okay, reroll. 2 and 2 this time for me. Oh, there you go. That's pretty
3 and
decisive.
3.
Yeah. Over to you then, my good man.
Okay, I'll go first. Good luck. And that would be useless as I don't have a 2-cost character. So let's reroll this for ask. And who would be the best first buy? I think the best first buy would be Drax, wouldn't it? That'd be the clever thing to do. Well,
Playing casual modern.
Yeah. That's why I
Might-
went with Drax and not like Shriek.
Uh-huh. I'll re-roll these 2 sidekicks. Well, alrighty then. Alright. Thor is the best first buy. Asker for me. I'm going for ramp. Can't do anything with that bolt, I don't think. I'm going to do something with a fist. I don't want to prep yet. No, that's cool. Over to you.
I got. That's not going to work. That will work.
Oh, you've gone a bit blurry for me.
Oh, there. And let's think. And let's. I've got nothing on the 2 costs, so I'm going to have to. Can't really do anything with that. So I think it's going to have to be a 6 dice bag.
Dun dun dun.
We will.
You can make a sidekick. I got the collector global.
Yeah, then I haven't got a 2 cost to
Oh, right.
buy. So I'll pay 3 to get Rocket Raccoon in there. And then I'll Atlas because,
Sure. I understand.
bag management. Oh, look, there you go. One definitely coming out.
I'll re-roll that sidekick for a fist. I'll pay 2 for a yawning portal. I'll make a sidekick with that mask, and then I'll use your Atlas to prep.
That's how you do it in the pros.
Over to you. Yeah, I can only really make that work for a turn, and then everything just goes to shit. So
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. That would be for him. So let's re-roll these 2. No, that will not do anything. Will it now? No, it won't. So I'll pay those 2 to field Drax. Field those 2. Let's pay those 2 to field Drax. I will create a sidekick.
who's Drax targeting?
He's targeting Asker.
Okay.
And then I will force your sidekick to block.
Okay.
And I'll attack with Drax.
All right. You got a problem with me having sidekicks?
Yes. Because you're going to make them super overcrushers.
4 out the bag and 2 in prep.
If you're watching, please drop a comment and say hi. I'd like to know who's out there. Come and have a chat. Just recorded one of our mod extra episodes that'll be coming out on Monday. What's Monday? I think it's the 17th on Monday.
Yeah.
So I hope you're looking forward to that one. We go America. We go proper gangster.
I'm going to fire off the yawning portal. And then going to make a sidekick from used with the collector global, but also to get my purchase cost discount of 1 this turn.
Beautiful.
Which I'll use to pay 4 for a Typhoid Mary. And then I'll Atlas one time.
Beautiful. Still got that bag management on the go then?
It's a 3 dice bag right now.
Yeah.
It's not quite there. Not quite there. And priority in turn to you.
Thank you very much. So, 1 in the bag. This lot goes in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, rockets back to not roll again. Oh, we did roll. Okay, well, we can save him. Then we can... Can't quite get him. Let's... I'll re-roll these 2 fists, 2 shields. Okie doke. Fine, then, so be it. Let's spend a 3 on a Turk Barrett. Infinity Watch.
That bloody flies back. Pecking me head, it keeps going past the light.
Zoom. I will field Rocket Raccoon and do 2 damage to your sidekick.
Yes.
And then I will attack with a 2/1 Rocket Raccoon.
Okie dokie. Takes me down to 18.
Takes you down to Funk It Down.
Okay. 3 out the bag. Bag reset.
Oh, squeaky chair time.
We roll these 3. Okay, so at the end of my roll and reroll step, I've got the Typhoid Mary Energize. Sidekick characters get +2 and overcrush at the beginning of the next attack step. I'll fire off the Yawning Portal. Field the 2 sidekicks. And buy another Typhoid Mary for 3.
Oh.
Oh, and put that in my bag. Sorry, that was a key part of the plan. I'll then Atlas or Villainous Pact, take your pick, whichever. For the sidekick. I'll move to the attack step, and I will attack with 2 3/1 overcrushing sidekicks.
3/1. Okay. Well, I'll put the 3/5 Drax in front of one.
Yeah.
And the sidekick in front of the other one. So I'll take 2.
Yeah.
The sidekick gets knocked out.
And turn.
Okie doke. Not very exciting this time round. 4 sidekicks and make that 5.
Oh my god. Fuck's sake.
That's a good roll, isn't
It would have been for me.
Take that.
Bloody hell.
What's the likelihood of you? You've got to have 3 in the bag and a Typhoid Mary.
And Asker. There's 5 in the bag right now.
And Asker.
And then I got these 3 in prep.
I'll keep a sidekick and I'll reroll these 3. Okay, I've got the bolter I need. So let's continue our shopping trip. I don't know what keep that shield for. Don't know. But I did.
You were planning on making one of my many characters force block, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Who can say? So I've got 4. So I can get a Angela, which would be useless. So let's buy a Black Tom Cassidy.
Oh, there he is.
I
Fast
think
and
I was
call out.
thinking about doing a res, which would have been particularly useless. So there we go. That's me all done and dusted.
Okay.
Your go. My bag's a mess next turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay, so I can't field her, can I? Okay, I'm going to villainous pat once, get that sidekick out of my bag. I'm going to pay 1 to make a sidekick with the Collector Global. Pay 1 to field Typhoid Mary. Pay 2 to buy a Black Widow Widow's Hunt. And then use your Atlas to Atlas once.
Beautiful.
Just realised the flaw in this Typhoid Mary plan in that level 1 and level 2 have only got 1 attack on them.
Ew.
But then on a level 3 she's 4/5. Maybe I should have put like a Zatanna on here or something.
She grows up quick.
Anyway, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Over to you, my man.
Right, shovel all this stuff in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Turk Barrett. Who is Turk Barrett? The A Avenger.
He's like a street hustler from. I think he's a Daredevil guy.
Okay.
Maybe.
Don't like any of that. Mildly better. So I can field him on his level 3. The excitement of a 2/2.
Which one are you running? The one that pings?
Is energized. You may deal 1 damage to target character die while Turk Barrett is active. When you roll 2 bolts on a die, you may deal 1 damage to target character die or player.
Sure.
I can't buy a bolt character die this turn. So I will Villainous Pact and Atlas.
Okay.
For those 2. And then I will force your sidekick to block.
Okay.
And I'll attack with the 3/5 Drax.
I will block with my sidekick.
Keep those cheeky sidekicks at bay as much as possible.
Bring out the bag.
What does the first mean next to Comic Black's name?
He's a subscriber.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to reroll these 3.
Rip Thunderstone.
I really wanted that yawning portal, but c'est la vie. So I'll fill these 2.
C'est la vie.
I'll pay 5. 5 for a Typhoid Mary. Let's just get silly with this shit. Then I'll Atlas once. Pass priority.
Abad's back.
Oh, me Black Widow, sorry, was on Energize.
Okay, what does she do?
So she spins your Drax down 1 level.
Okie doke. Oh, he's on level 2, sorry. So he'll go down to level 1.
Cool.
1,
and then
2, 4.
yeah, he's still got a big arse on him. That whole concept of spinning your characters down is not really paying off, is it? With a big chunky Drax in the field. And that's it. Enter.
Okie doke.
Yeah, you're very blurry today, Mama.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do I look like on the Twitch?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm quite blurry on the Twitch as well. My computer is on its last legs. Without a shadow of a doubt, it is chugging away under this desk. Okie doke. What have we got here? He's cool. He's cool. Can work with that. What's in the bag? Nothing in the bag, so that could also be cool. But then I need that for that. So let's re-roll this sidekick. For a sidekick of. So let's do that. So let's fill that sidekick. Spend the fist to field the level 2 Rocket Raccoon, doing 3 damage. I don't really want you re-rolling them.
I can understand why that might be.
I'll do, but then I do need to also be doing new damage as well. So, go on. Let's do 3 damage to you.
Hello, Jocelyn.
Oh yeah. Let's knock her out. Let's get rid of her.
Okay.
I will pay the shield to field the Black Tom Cassidy on level 1. Okie doke. Pass priority to you.
I will make a sidekick.
Yes, you will. Cool. I will attack with the 3-2 Rocket Raccoon and the 3-1 Black Tom Cassidy, and he will use his call out on Typhoid Mary.
Okay, so she's got to block Black Tom
She
Cassidy.
has to block. Yes, so she may block unless you don't want to.
No, I'm cool with it. And then I'll block with Rocket Raccoon with a sidekick.
No problem. I'll put a bolt to get rid of your Typhoid Mary.
Yeah.
Give you that chance.
Yeah. Come on. Daddy wants some level 3 Typhoid Marys. So 4 out the bag and then 4 in prep. The microphone appears to be noisy at my tutting. I tutted at my roll in disappointment. Keep that. I'll reroll these 4. Didn't even get the energize on her.
Nope.
On that second attempt. I'm putting that on the whiff counter.
You got nothing, Jon Snow.
Okay, I'll pay that one to field the Typhoid Mary, level 2. I'll pay that mask to make a sidekick. One, two, three. For a Poison Ivy red. I'll Atlas once.
Don't forget
Drop
Poison
the dice.
Ivy.
Thank you. I hadn't dropped a dice. I'd left her on the map. Yeah, not too bad. Thanks, Jocelyn. You? Keeping that mask for things. What did I keep that shield for?
Res.
Yeah, apparently so. I don't really want to attack yet this turn, so I will pass priority and end my go.
I will put 2 dice in my bag. Roll these 4. Got the boot. Reroll these 2. Another sidekick. How wonderful, darlings.
This ain't no D&D. No, we wrapped up the D&D last week, TJ. Good evening, by the way, my man.
Hola. I'll fill the sidekick. I'm going to force sidekick to block.
Okay.
Pass priority to you.
I'm going to make a sidekick.
I'll attack with the 3/2 Rocket Raccoon, the 3/1 Black Tom Cassidy, naming a different sidekick,
Okay.
and 3 sidekicks.
Really don't want me to keep my sidekicks, do you?
No.
No. Okay. So one of the sidekicks has got to block because of the Booker T global, isn't it? So let's put that one on one of your sidekicks. I'll then put another sidekick on. What's Black Tom Cassidy's stats?
3/1 fast.
3/1 fast. I'll block Rocket Raccoon with another sidekick. I'll block another sidekick with a sidekick.
One of the sidekicks has to block Black Tom Cassidy.
Oh yeah, okay. So let's do that, and then I'll do the other sidekick with Typhoid Mary. Is that right? So one sidekick gets through, I think.
One sidekick gets through. I will pump it twice.
Okay.
Do your 3. These sidekicks get knocked out. Black Tom Cassidy comes back, and Rocket Raccoon comes back.
What's the crazy theme then? Not really a crazy theme, just sort of casual modern. I'm trying out this promo Typhoid Mary that came in the Play at Home kit. 3 out the bag, 4 in prep.
And I'm trying out Black Tom Cassidy that's got fast and call out, which should mean that it's amazing.
Bloody hell, these freaking characters. Reroll these.
Oh, you got your energize.
Yeah, it's not really going to help me out much this turn, I don't think. And Black Widow rolled on character face. Okay, so at the end of roll and reroll step, get my energize off Typhoid Mary. I'll field that sidekick. I'll field the Black Widow for shits and giggles. Oh, I meant to fire off the Uja wants it first.
Yeah.
The Yawning Portal, yeah. So that's a discount of 2 so far. I'll make another sidekick to field 1. Putting my discount up to 3. I will then buy an Adam Warlock for 3.
Ooh.
Hang on, not using that. I'll use the... Oh, shit, that doesn't work very well, does it? I'll do it that way round. I'll use the Typhoid Mary. 1, 2... Hang on, I've lost count. I think that's right. The one in Portal. Wait, did I make a sidekick this turn?
Yeah. So you fielded a sidekick, you made a sidekick, and you fielded the Black Widow for a discount of 3.
Yeah. So made a sidekick, that's 1 mask. Then 3 for Adam Warlock. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I lost count there, sorry, man. You can probably swallow the attack though, can't you, really? Without much going on. I will Villainous Pact once. Oh yeah. With Lita and Atlantis. Oh sure, yeah. And then I will Atlas Global. I've got the screen on you. Sorry, folks. Keep that question mark. Yeah, so Lita pings for 1 when you field the sidekick, is it? Or remember
No,
that right?
you turn everything into a sidekick, I think, isn't it?
Oh, the one that's... Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. That probably would have helped me out a lot in this game. And then I'm going to... Have you got any energy save back?
Nope.
Move to the attack step and come over with 3-1 overcrushing sidekick, 3-1 overcrushing sidekick, and a 2-2 Black Widow. No, I'll keep the Black Widow for now. Just the 2 overcrushing sidekicks.
Okie doke. So I'll put the Rocket Raccoon in front of 1. I'll put the Drax in front of the other. The Drax knocks out the sidekick. Rocket Raccoon gets knocked out. So does your sidekick, and I'll take 1 damage.
Yeah, I'll take that. Grr.
You meanie.
And turn.
Okie doke. So what have we got in the bag? Nothing much. 2 from the bag, 2 from there, 2 go back in.
Who have rolled to stream throw yesterday? What?
I love you. I love you. I don't mind you, but that means I'm not buying anything. No bolts. No fun. Reroll the lot. Oh, he's got some bolt action. So sidekick. Fist can go there.
Bonkers, mate. Bonkers. He's got a right stash of cool emojis that TJ has.
That's because he's a living legend.
He most certainly is. There goes the Batman.
3 for Ghost Rider. I will Villainous Pact out 1. I will spend the fist to field the 4-2 Rocket Raccoon. Boom. To do 4 damage to the Typhoid Mary.
Okay.
I field a sidekick. I'll pass priority to you.
I will make a sidekick.
That's annoying.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's almost as annoying as your Rocket Raccoon. Actually, do you know who's annoying? Your Drax. With his big arse that can soak up my overcrushers.
You could have a big turn next turn.
Yeah, I've got Adam Warlock in the bag. 2 Typhoid Marys hanging in the prep area.
What does he do, Warlock?
He lets me do an energize twice.
Oh well. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to attack with the 4/2 Rocket Raccoon. I'll attack with the Black Tom Cassidy. He is going to ask your sidekick.
Probably want the sidekick,
to block him, and I'll throw this sidekick out as well.
All right. So the sidekick will block Black Tom then.
Cool.
And then the Black Widow will block. I suppose it'll have to be the 4/2 Rocket Raccoon.
Cool.
How
Rocket
much
gets.
energize are you doing? What do you mean, Justin? How many cards? I've got Black Widow, Collector, and Typhoid Mary are my energized characters. Is that what you're looking for, or do you mean how often is it actually happening? Because it's not doing too bad actually.
No.
I've done it a few times now.
He comes back. Psychic goes 3 for 1.
Oh yeah, Chris Life down 1.
And Black Tom Cassidy comes back. Rocket's knocked out. Over to you.
Thank you very much. 4 out the bag and 7 in prep. Right, here we go. Big turn now. Big turn.
There's 1 energize.
These Typhoid Marys are taking the piss. I can't re-roll there, can I? You keep rolling in on which characters was the intent of the question. Did you buy the collector? No, I've not bought him yet. I only put 1 dice on him, to be fair, because he's kind of there for the sidekick making global. There we go. Ooh, I've got $1 to spend.
Only just.
Look at that. So I'll pay the shield to field the Adam Wall. Oh, hang on, before I do that. So 2 energizers go off at the end of the roll and reroll step. I've got Black Widow. So who would it be in my advantage to spin down? Is Drax already on level 1?
Drax is on level 1. Black Tom Cassidy's on level 1. So it's just Turk Barrett who's on level 3.
I could spin one of those level 1s out completely though, couldn't I?
You could.
Yeah, let's take Drax down to a single shield, please.
There he goes.
Get that big blocker out the picture. I don't even need my Asker now. It's his defense stat that I want rid of. It's funny perspective. Then I'll pay 1 apiece to field these 2. I'll pay a master to make a sidekick. I'll then pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Will do, Tej, will do.
$5 for a... No, do you know what?
We've got ages.
4
Justin,
for
we've got ages.
Charlotte
Don't worry about
Flair.
Think about
But I've just spent my 2 energized dice as energy. So I get to Adam Warlock again.
Oh, haven't you just?
So Black Widow can spin someone else down again.
What do you want to do? Get rid of my other level 1?
I don't know, do I? Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of your other level 1. And then Typhoid Mary and the sidekick now get another +2 each. Going to Funky Town. I will Villainous Pact. I will Atlas. So who have you got left? Turk Barrett?
Yeah.
I'll force Turk Barrett to a block.
Okie doke.
And I will move to the attack step. I don't think there's anything you can do with that energy, is there?
No.
And I'll attack with a... Oh.
Not now, though. Yeah.
Okay. I'll attack with a 5-1 overcrushing sidekick and a 5-4 overcrushing Typhoid Mary.
I'll put Turk Barrett in front of your sidekick, I think. Not too off of it. So what's that, 7?
7. Well, it's 8 because I'm going to plough one into Power Surge.
No,
whoever.
9. Because it was 3. Be 5 from her, 3 from the sidekick. They're 5 each. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then +1, there'll be 8. And he goes out.
So how much damage did I do?
8.
8. Okay. And that's turn.
TJ, the Stephen Mulhern of the MOD. There we go. 1 in the bag. It's just falling down there. Oh, it's a rogue card. Let's see what comes out in. That's nice. That's a nice. That's nice. I love you. And I love you. I want you. I love you.
How's Drax come back round already?
Skills.
Fucker.
You put it in the palm of your hand as you put it in the bag.
The old claw technique.
Everyone should know about that. Right, so let's keep those 2. We'll keep the bolt. Let's just try and get Roquetta Raccoona. Oh, hello. Single bolt. Perfect. Just what I was looking for.
Better off with the other roll.
Right. Wow. This is great. We'll spend the mask to field the Drax. The Drax this time is going to name... I don't actually know. Typhoid Mary.
You sure?
We can still do the energized shit, can't you? But at least it's going to restrict from fielding on it. I'll field the Turk Barrett on level 2 for free.
Jocelyn's written language in chat. I don't know. What did one of us say? Don't even know we're doing it half the time.
Don't know. It might have been shit. Field the sidekick for free. And interesting. What to do? Oh, Atlas. Need to buy some more shit. So Atlas. Still leaves 5 in there. I will pass priority to you.
I'll make a sidekick.
And turn.
And turn.
And turn.
Well, all right. 3 out the bag. Four out the bag.
Ooh.
Oh, now she rolls on level 3. Typical. I'm gonna need one to build that. I'll reroll these. Ooh, this poison ivy don't want to come out and play.
Oh,
Everything right?
you got the energize.
I did.
This could be game, folks.
So end of the roll and reroll step, blah 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 blah. With the energize there, I'll pay the 1. Oh, I fire off my Yawning Portal. I'll pay 1 to field Charlotte Flare on level 3. And I'll field the sidekick for free. Oh, I don't need to pay 1 because of the Yawning Portal. That's the whole point of the Yawning Portal.
Indeed.
Although I've got no use for that one, really. I'll pay 2 for a Black Widow, which will also be my second instance. I've spent me Typhoid Mary as energy, so that'll kick her energize off a second time. So much in the bag that Villainous Pacting probably won't help me, but I need a sidekick in there. I'll pass priority.
I'll pass back.
What did you get those 2 bolts back for? Turt Barrett. What's Turt Barrett? Double bolts when you roll a twofer, isn't it?
Yeah, if I roll 2 bolts in my roll and re-roll or roll whilst he's active, I can deal 1 damage to target character die or player.
But you got your power surge, haven't you? To bump up your stats. No, I can't see it. You possibly got a cunning plan that I just can't get mid-round. So I'll move to the attack step and I'll attack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 6, 2 overcrushing sidekicks.
6-2. Okie doke. Well, I'll put these guys in front of 1 with their 6 defense and 3 attack. I'll put a sidekick in front of another. And take.
Well, I'm going to pay a bolt
5.
to power surge one of them.
Take 6. Putting me down to 3.
And that'll kill both my sidekicks, won't it?
It will indeed.
Okay, and that's turn for me.
Big turns this time. 14 damage needed.
Spamming the emotes.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. Okay. Him and also him. That's gonna need 3.
When the rubber meets the road, it's just not. It's not good.
Okie doke. I think it's all over. Let's play this out. I'll spend the 2 to field Drax. The Drax will name Typhoid Mary. I will field the level 3. That's level 2. Level 3 Tech Barrett. I'll field the level 1 Black Tom Cassidy. That's going to be for that. I'll field the level 1 Sidekick. You can create another Sidekick. But you have got 5 sidekicks in your bag.
I have.
Another Typhoid Mary.
Indeed.
And another Black Widow.
That's correct.
I think that's it. No, and Asker as well.
That's right.
So,
Little known fact for the listeners, Andy here is in fact the
potentially
Dice Masters
survive
UK
next
National
turn.
Champion 2017.
so
At least he believes it is. Not according to
let's
the
hold
win.
fire there.
I'll make a sidekick on your go.
You do that.
Thank you, I will.
Over to you, my friend.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Do I not like that? Do I not like that?
Here are all these. Do I need Asker now? Yeah, I'll keep her. Ooh.
For you.
Boo. Ooh. Okay, 1 to field the Typhoid Mary at level 2. 1 to field the Asker at level 1.
You can't feel the Typhoid Mary.
Oh, no, you're right. Well, that just goes in there.
I think that's what's for saving my bacon.
What, that I can't field Typhoid Mary?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that is the case. And I'm going to Atlas or Villainous Pact, take your pick. Ooh, that's good. I will pass priority.
I'll create a sidekick.
Ooh, very good. And I will... yeah, I'll enter in there.
Okie doke. Right, 1 in the bag. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice.
Rocky Raccoon.
So, does this thing which says when you roll 2
Ooh,
bolts
get a
on
fist back for fielding cost. Thank you, Teach.
on a die, you may deal 1 damage to target character die or player. That's going to be after my roll or re-roll step, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Is it energize?
No, the Turk Barrett. The Turk Barrett says when you roll a
Oh,
double
sorry,
bolt
yeah.
on a
It's his
die.
other game text that's energized, isn't it?
Yeah. I want that. I want that.
Could have done with that fist for Atlas. Never mind. Should have been paying more attention, shouldn't I?
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm not going to be able to field it anyway, so let's stop I won't re-roll any. So I will do my Turk Barrett damage, 1 damage to character die or player to your sidekick.
Okay.
Because suddenly they become very scary. I'll field a sidekick. And I will pay a shield to field Rocket Raccoon on his level 4 to do 4 damage to Charlotte Flair.
Okay.
Bump, bump, bump. I pass priority to you.
I will make a sidekick.
I will attack with 3 sidekicks, a 4/2 Rocket Raccoon, a 4/6 Drax, a 2/2 Turk Barrett, and a 3/1 fast and call out Black Tom Cassidy. He will call out Adam Warlock.
Okay. So Adam Warlock will block Black Tom Cassidy. My sidekick will block the Rocket Raccoon. Who's the next biggest?
Drax.
I'll block Drax with Asuka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that?
So yes, a Black Tom Cassidy will do 3 damage to Thingy Bob. He won't get knocked out. He'll do 3 damage. Actually, he gets knocked out. Drax comes back. Rocket Raccoon comes back. Then this lot goes through for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 2, 6, 7.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Level 3s on both of these.
3 out the back. Oh, change the screen. Let's have a good one. Oh, it's a Typhoid Mary.
Eek. Eek.
Huh.
Do that again.
I'll keep those 2 and re-roll all these. Fuck a duck. I mean, seriously, man. Ay, 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 ay. Well, that went well. If I do say so myself. All right then. Black Widow, I'll spin down. Who's on what level, please, mate?
They are both on level 3.
Both on level 3. So I'll spin the Drax down to level 2, please.
Cool.
Let's do the Villainous Pat and the Atlas. Clear that bag out. I think that roll just then has cost me the game. I can't shake this feeling like I'm not going to be able to block anything. Could be my way this next turn. Keep that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a Charlotte Flair. 1, 2 for a Black Widow, but then I'll also do my second.
On me still.
Oh, I have, yeah. Sorry, I flicked it over to look at your characters. We'll spin. Yeah, you do it when you spend the energy, Jocelyn. So I'll spin. Let's get Rocket Raccoon down to level 2, is it?
Level 2.
I'm going to pay a bolt. Oh, that doesn't work that way around. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pay a bolt for a Thor Global. And then pay 2 to Buy a Booker T. Basic action. That's going to be too little too late, I think. Save that question mark. Pass priority.
Pass back.
End turn. Let's get some whiff counters on there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just slam all these on for, what was it? Who didn't roll? Asuka. Charlotte Flair. I kind of wanted the Black Widow on too, so I'll stop there.
Right. Can't do it, mate. I can't do it this time.
No?
No.
Even if you roll a shit ton of bolts or something?
If I could get him on level 0, well, 0 filled in, which would be level... Actually, no, he's not. None of his levels are 0, so he's always going to be 1.
Okay.
So that would leave 3. He's got 3 attack, he's got 3 attack. So I can do 6, but not 7. Might as well go for it, see if we can do some party damage. It's not bad. It's not bad. Right. So
Thanks, TJ. Take it easy, friend.
3, 4. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Still potential on it depending on your role. So let's do this. So let's pay the shield to field the Black Tom Cassidy level 1. And then we'll pay a mask to field a sidekick. Pass priority to you.
I'll make a sidekick. I think I need to do that.
Okay, I'll attack with the Black Tom Cassidy naming the sidekick.
Sure.
And I'll attack with the 3/5 Drax, the 3/2 Rocket Raccoon, and the sidekick.
Okay. So the sidekick will block Black Tom Cassidy.
Yo.
You saved your 2 bolts back, haven't you? What's Drax's defense for?
5.
5. Jesus. Don't want to KO with the Rocket Raccoon, really. Yeah, I'll block Drax with the Adam Warlock.
Okie doke. So he comes back. Drax comes back. I'll put 2 onto the Rocket Raccoon to go through for 6.
Ooh, down to 1.
This is a nail biter, folks. Unfortunately, it's
Oh,
now
it went down
Chris's
too
turn.
far.
And
Yeah, I've
you've
only
got
Yeah, it's quite a heavy bag, though.
yeah, it's going to depend on what comes out here.
Well, that's no use.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oof.
Ooh, ooh.
You ready?
I'm ready. Oh, you bastard.
Look at the state of that. That one sidekick might be able to do it on his own.
Could have been more perfect.
I'll re-roll these 2 bolts. Ah. Whoops. I'm hoping for more sidekicks there. Should have, would have, could have. Okay, at the end of my roll and re-roll step, I've got 2 energizers on the Typhoid Marys and an energize on the Black Widow. I'll spin down.
He's level 1, he's level 2.
All right, let's get rid of the level 1. Let's clear the field.
Yeah.
I'll field the sidekick. I'll pay 1 to make another sidekick. I will spend 6 to buy an Adam Warlock. But more importantly, I'll spin Drax down a level. And trigger my 2 Typhoid Marys twice.
Yeah.
I'll move to the attack step. I'll attack with 2 sidekicks that are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 1 apiece with overcrush.
Cool. I won't block.
Okay. 18. Fucking hell. Woo!
That's close, though.
That was close. That was a bona fide nail biter. That roll, when none of my characters rolled, I was like, oh, what? Come on.
And there we have it, guys.
That didn't go too bad for a janky little knock-up.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's fun. It was close. Could have gone either way at the end. If you hadn't managed to spin down both Drax and Rocket Raccoon that turn before, I'd have had enough.
Yeah, that is the blocking power. Drax locking out my Asker or my Typhoid Mary didn't really bother me all that much. It was the big defense number on him that was getting in the way. That was the chore of Drax. I was like, come on. With your, what is he, 4, 5, 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
These dice are stupidly oversized.
But that's pretty cool, getting these sidekicks up to like silly numbers. It was Jay Lechero who, he's been going on about this Adam Warlock for ages. He said I should put it on the team.
It's good. It's a good shout.
Yeah. But if anyone's still out there, this team that I played tonight, I made a video about a couple of weeks back when I was talking about the play-at-home organised play kit. So I just basically used the components of that.
Awesome stuff.
What
Right.
are we doing next Wednesday then? What are we?
Oh.
Theme it up. You want to do that keyword? Do the keywords team based on the podcast?
Yeah, it could do. I've kind of got the makings of it here with that. I like that Black Tom Cassidy. I failed to really put anything magically ramp-wise in. In my head, that team was going to have bolts flying left, right, and centre. But after I'd got kind of one of each, I kind of tweeted out quite a bit. And it was just kind of filled in globals. So I'll have a look into it. Also, I kind of just use IG.
So your keyword in the episode was call out, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
We'll have to do golden though, because my keyword was retaliation.
Oh, okay.
There are.
I'll have Black Tom
Modern
Cassidy
retaliation.
and Bard with Yuanti and Ultraman Holder.
Well, in all fairness, if I do go, Justice League retaliation or villain retaliation, then you need something to stand up for yourself.
Be nice to win one again. Not quite sure what that feels like.
You must have. How long has it been?
Well, I didn't
been
win
that
any
long,
of
but
the D&D campaign, so that's 5 weeks. But then that's not really, that was more of a story, wasn't it?
yeah.
Although I was expecting the Fiends to hold up a little bit better. That was a surprise. Or maybe I was just playing them wrong. But who knows? Thank you, Jocelyn, for joining us. Thank you, TJ. Always a pleasure. Stream
thanks,
Elements,
guys.
well done. Mod Extra, thank you.
Yeah.
Comics Mike, if you're still out there, love you. Donnie, Sorry, we probably missed your lunch break today because
We
we're
were
a bit
probably
later.
a bit too late for Donny, yeah. Probably a bit too late for Donny. He will have probably had his lunch. He'll catch up with it on YouTube. He always does.
Do not forget that there is a brand new episode in the pod tubes that is available now to listen to. MOD for life. We go through all the news that's going on in Dice Masters at the moment. We do not stop talking about the new releases.
Oh yeah, so
all
much
the
new
exciting stuff
yeah.
that's going on. There's a potentially there could be some kind of unboxing live on the podcast. You'd have to go and listen to it all to find out. So do check that out. Hopefully you know what that is. If you don't, it's on any podcatcher that you could possibly imagine. Just write Ministry of Dice and we'll be there for you, my friends, for you. And then if you're hankering for something a bit different, this coming Monday is Mod Extra, available on our YouTube channel. That's not got a swanky name yet because not many people have subscribed. And we'll be talking about American Gangster. That's a classic movie from 2007 that I'd never seen before, as well as our top 5 greatest comedy series of all time. Couldn't possibly want to miss that.
Absolutely. All right, let's wrap it up there then. It's late on this side of the water. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully.
See you later.
Bye.